Like Breath of the Wild, there are tons of shrines to explore in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In each, you'll earn a new upgrade resource called Lights of Blessing, and you can find at least one bonus treasure chest hidden somewhere in the shrine. After collecting 4 Lights of Blessing, you can take these to a goddess statue to expand either your heart containers or your stamina bar. Whichever one you choose, both are vital to ensuring that your time in Hyrule is a success, so we're here to tell you which of these shrines you should visit and complete first. You can do any shrine in any order for the most part, but we felt this was a good way to get your bearings and help teach you the mechanics, so we'll escalate in complexity just a little bit for each one. Upon awakening after the initial cutscenes, you'll find yourself descending to the first Sky Island. On this island, you'll have to go to a few shrines to gain your new powers and continue the story. So we're going to cover the shrines you can easily get to after those required ones in the intro, and the descent into Hyrule proper. This one's a no-brainer. Directly north of the Lookout Landing Skyview Tower, and directly south of Hyrule Castle, Konons Shrine is parked in the central square of Hyrule Field. Go north after landing in the water after your initial dive, and you'll hit the central square. Once inside Konons Shrine, you'll find a simple combat challenge. It will teach you how to side hop, backflip, and parry. Take your time learning the timing for these, as they're very important to your survival during your adventure. After completing this shrine, you'll get a Zonite sword for your trouble, and the customary Light of Blessing. After exiting the shrine, head east for the next one. Yamio Shrine is another combat shrine, this time for throwing, and it can be found in the Romani Plains in central Hyrule, due east of Hyrule Castletown ruins. If you want to go there immediately after leaving the Konons Shrine, just head directly east, and you can't miss it. Once inside the shrine, Yamio will teach you how to throw materials, specifically fire fruit, so make sure to grab the fire fruit from the small trees on either side of the chamber. To throw, hold R to start your windup, hit up on the D-pad, and then use the right stick to select the fire fruit from the menu. Let go of up to confirm your selection, and then you can aim before letting go of R to release the fire fruit. You can also lock onto the enemy by holding the right trigger to increase accuracy and strafe more easily, although this isn't required to hit the construct the second time. After destroying the construct, grab the rest of the fire fruit to take with you. You might as well since it's free. Also, climb the ladder to the platform the construct was on to grab anything they dropped, and head into the final room to grab the chest and the Light of Blessing. Unlike Konons and Yamio, Jhin Shrine is a puzzle shrine rather than a combat shrine. And while it's easy to find, it's a little trickier to complete, although still not too bad. Jhin Shrine is located on the ground in central Hyrule in plain view, due south of the Lookout Landing Skyview Tower. It's right next to the Puddle of Gloom in the Hyrule Field Chasm. After getting yelled at by Bonnie for stepping on the Gloom Puddle, head directly south to the shrine and head on in. This shrine will revolve around manipulating shapes so they can fit through different holes. Upon entering the shrine, walk to the left inside the giant grated door with a hole in the shape of an X on it. Use Ultra Hand to lift the stone shape up, and turn it 90 degrees so the X shape is facing you, and push it on through. Then after exiting the room, turn the same shape another 90 degrees to use it as a bridge to cross the gap. Enter the next open room, and go to the right. This one is a bit harder to fit through, but only takes a little finagling, or you can just follow the method we did here, whatever works. Place this one down in the center room next to the steps against the wall to make a staircase so you can head up and grab the treasure. After jumping down, grab the stone block again, and to get it through the great hole on the left, manipulate the blocks until the lower one is closest to you, and then push it through. Jump on through the hole, and then pivot the blocks until they are once again stairs, then ascend up to the end of the shrine. The last one we'll be going over is the Ishodag Shrine. This shrine will have you using wind-based Zonai devices to solve puzzles, and follows the template that a lot of shrines throughout the course of the game will, so we felt it was a good one to cover. It's a bit more complex than the rest, and that's why we're saving it for last. Despite its complexity, it's still pretty easy to get to. It's on top of a rocky hill due west of Hyrule Castletown ruins, and a bit northwest of Lookout Landing's Skyview Tower. Climb up the rock face or glide over from a nearby ledge to get up to it. Once inside, the first thing you'll need to do is to use the fan and your trusty paraglider to get up the steep ledge in front of you. Move the fan so the blowing part faces upwards, and remember you can hold R to flip the fan in any direction. Set it down on the ground by the ledge and thwack it with a weapon. It will turn on, and you can hop above it with Y and tap Y a second time to open your paraglider and zoom up to the next area. A large lake now lies ahead of you, so you'll need to make a boat. Attach the fan from before to the back, as well as the new fan they've provided. Then use Ultra Hand to move the boat into the water. Get on the boat and swat the fan to turn it on and let it carry you across the lake. Once across, you'll find the treasure chest to your right, hanging on a platform that's currently inaccessible. Grab one of your fans from the boat, detach it, and place it on the bottom of the platform. Use your plank boat to create a makeshift ramp, and go up to the top before shooting the fan with an arrow to push the treasure chest platform up to horizontal. And it's all yours now. The last step is easy. Grab two of your fans from your boat, and attach them to either side of the final elevator platform. Then hop on the platform and whack it to reach the end of the shrine. And there you have it, 4 quick shrines to make sure you can grab more hearts or stamina at a goddess statue. We'll have a lot of Zelda Guide content coming your way, so make sure you check out our wiki at IGN.com. And while you're here, check out our review of Tears of the Kingdom. For everything else Zelda, keep it right here on IGN.